Hello everyone, welcome to AKSIAS main Shikshna free initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Before starting our discussion part, we will check small announcement. APPSC Group 2 English Medium offline live online classes have been started. Our services here include digital classrooms and also time-bound completion of syllabus, state-level test series and updated study material, monthly current affairs magazine. For additional information, please contact these numbers. So today we will discuss one question regarding our subject geography. Question for 2nd September 2024. What are the key factors leading to glacial melting in the Himalayas? Assess the impact of this phenomenon on the river systems and water security in northern India. Here, need to start our 3 steps before writing our answer. Here, first step is within 1 minute we need to identify different keywords and question tags and also topic. Question reading is first step. So, what is the important topic here? Glacial melting in Himalayas, right? Very important topic. Recently we have seen different issues regarding this particular topic. How many parts are there? 2 parts are there. First important thing, we need to identify key factors or reasons for that and also assess the impact of this phenomenon, right? So on river systems and water security in northern India, that is the second part. And how many question tags are there? 2 important question tags are there. First thing is what means simply we need to give details here, right? What means not related to only definition, so we need to give some information. And also next question tag is assess. Here assess means we need to focus on providing some positives and negative factors, also including examples, different facts, etc., reports, etc. What are the important keywords here? First thing is key factors is first important keyword we need to address here. Next important thing is particular impact. Impact is second keyword. Here impact of this phenomenon on river systems is first, fourth or third important keyword, and also impact on water security is fourth important keyword. Finally, we need to give some needed measures as a fifth important keyword before conclusion, right? So that is very important to identify different keywords here. Next, brainstorming session. Here we need to give at least we need to spend 1 minute to recall important aspects related to our topic. What are those? Here I am providing some important keywords related to the topic. We need to give or add some important reports, right? Here IPCC report, very important here, I am adding. Next, also International Center for Integrated Mountain Development also recently have given some report that is also very important related to that particular topic. And also Forest Survey of India is also related to a particular body part context. We need to focus on this area. Next, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is first important thing. NOAA related study also very important here. Next, fifth one, Indus Waters Treaty also very important. Here we need to talk about some river systems, right? We can include this particular treaty also. National Glacial Atlas and Green India Mission and Atal Bhujal Yojana and South Asian Water Initiative. All these initiatives are particular missions or particular schemes need to be included here and there, especially in the needed measures, right? So all these important keywords should be in our answer sheet, right? Other than that, we can include international perspective, we can include COP conference, recent conference related to particular climate change, because this particular glacial melting is one of the major reason of climate change, right? So we need to include this particular conference also. Next, coming to our third step, presenting answer. Here we can complete our answer within 6 to 8 minutes if we follow these 2 particular steps, right? So next, coming to our approach here, introduction, recent current affairs related to glacial melting in the Himalayas is very important here. For example, recently in August 2024 itself, a study published by the International Center for Integrated Mountain report, already we have included here, right? In that particular introduction itself, we are taking this International Center for Integrated Mountain Development revealed that glaciers in the Hindu Kush Himalayas, very important, Hindu Kush Himalayas region have been retreating at an alarming rate, losing nearly 40%. of their ice volume since the start of the 21st century, that is revealed by this particular report. We need to add these type of important recent current issues. Okay, next, coming to our importance of this particular topic, we need to define what is glacial melting also, right? Other than that, we need to give some at least 2 to 3 lines of significance of Himalayan glaciers here, right? Because it is referred as a third pole, contain largest reservoir of fresh water outside the polar regions also. We need to give some important information here related to our Himalayan glaciers especially. Other than that, as this is question related to geography, right? We need to include some flow charts or diagrams or maps. Here we can take one important map related to our Himalaya, indicating or locating Himalayas, right? Very simply, we can jot down within 2 minutes or 2 seconds, right? Very important. Next, coming to body part, here key factors leading to glacial melting. First important thing is climate change. Here we are addressing first important keyword. What is that? Key factors, right? Climate change. Here, Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, what is that? IPCC reports that the average temperature in the Himalayan region has risen by 1.3 degrees centigrade since the 20th century, right? So these type of reports need to be included as a justification part to our particular points, right? That is need to be required here. Example, we can take Gangotri Glacier here. Gangotri Glacier, these type of glaciers also we need to include as an examples. Next, black carbon deposition also one important key factor leading to glacial melting here. For example, a study by the Indian Institution of Science, especially IISc, in 2023 revealed that black carbon levels on the Chota Shigri Glacier, especially Chota Shigri Glacial, very important, were responsible for a 3 to 4% increase in smelting. That is very important here, black carbon deposition. Next, deforestation and land use changes also very important factor here. The shrinking forest cover in especially Uttarakhand area, right? So has exacerbated or increasing glacial retreat in the region as documented by our Forest Survey of India, right? Very important, already included in the keywords here. Forest Survey of India also very important report here. Next, greenhouse gas emissions also need to include as a key factor here, very much related to our climate change. Increasing levels of greenhouse gases such as CO2 and methane are trap heat in the atmosphere, further increasing this particular glacial melt, right? For example, we can take the rise in CO2 levels at to over 420 ppm in 2023 as reported by our National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration recently. Very, very important, NOAA, right? Already we have included in the fourth keyword, right? So other than that, here we need to go for next important keyword need to be addressed is impact on river systems, right? We can include particular assess the impact means we can give positives or negatives, whatever positive we have. So particularly that particular glacial river melting water is used for household purpose or agriculture, etc., right? So we can include those particular positives or negatives, right? So next, first thing is altered river flow. First important thing is altered river flow. Glacial melting has led to increased river flow during the monsoon season, but reduced flow during dry periods also, right? Causing seasonal imbalances. That is also very important. Seasonal imbalances we are facing here. For example, Yamuna River. We can connect this Yamuna River here, which originates from the Yamunotri Glacier, has been erratic flow patterns leading to both floods and droughts in recent years, right? Next, decline in water availability also first important thing on river system, impact on river system. For example, here we can take our Indus River especially, which relies heavily on glacial melting water, has witnessed a significant reduction in its dry season flow, right? We can include this type of examples also. Next thing is impact on hydroelectric projects, also very important, right? For example, we can take Tehri Dam, on the Bhagirathi river has experienced this fluctuating water levels affecting its power generation capacity also, Tehri Dam, right? So next coming to third important keyword is water security. Impact on water security. First important thing is water scarcity is first important impact. In 2023, we can say Delhi faced severe water crisis at the Yamuna's water levels dropped significantly. That can be included here, Delhi city, right? Very important. So next coming to agricultural disruption, also very important thing here. So with less reliable water from rivers, agricultural productivity in the Indo-Gangetic plains is at risk, threatening to food security especially. Very important in the region, right? Example, the reduction in water flow in the Ganges has already led to lower rice and wheat yields in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, etc. Right? Next, potential for conflict, also another example, very important point related to our impact on water security. What its impact? Glacial melting impact, right? So potential for conflict here. For example, we have already included in the keyword section Indus Water Treaty, right? So 1960, very important. Here in 2024, tensions between India and Pakistan flared up again over the reduced flow of the Indus River, leading to calls for renegotiating this particular treaty, right? That is need to be included here. So next, coming to our final part, needed measures. Already it not mentioned in the particular question, but need to be included before conclusion as a suggestions, right? Glacial monitoring and research need to be included here. Continuous monitoring in Himalayan glaciers using remote sensing technology need to be included here. For example, we have ISRO, right? ISRO launched recently the National Glacier Atlas in 2023. Very important. So to track glacial changes and provide early warnings, right? Afforestation and conservation efforts here. The Green Mission, very important. Green India Mission aims to restore 5 million hectares of degraded forest land in Himalayas by 2030. That is also very important. Mission need to be included here. Next, coming to sustainable water management. For example, we have Atal Bhujal Yojana, right? Atal Bhujal Yojana here has been extended to include regions in northern India to improve groundwater management practices also. Coming to final international related point need to be included, right? International cooperation here. South Asia Water Initiative, very important, need to be included as our technique LNI, right? Local, national, international. South Asia Water Initiative under the World Bank is working on collaborative water management projects across the region, right? So all these important points or reports or examples need to be included as a justification part to our points, right? Finally, conclusion. Coming to conclusion, we need to add 1 to 1.5 particular futuristic line. The future of water security in northern India hinges on our collaborative our collective ability to adapt and to combat the consequences of climate change, right? So we need to just connect our future perspective here, right? So this is perfect approach to our particular question. So let's check today's answer written by Harshavardhan. Scientists have feared that 1 point or 1/3 of world's glacial melting to be completed by 2100. Himalayas have third largest amounts of glaciers after Antarctica and Arctic. Very good recent or particular fact related to current affairs. Very good. So glacials are, what is definition of glacial also included here. Next, factors leading to glacial melting, deforestation and air pollution and climate change, human activity also included here. Very good. So all these are factors leading to glacial melting, especially including building constructions on glaciers and also human activity related. We have increasing greenhouse gases, industrial revolution especially. Next, climate change, also global warming we have, right? So finally, burning of fossil fuels also another important factor. right? Impact of glacial melting on river system. Next, flooding is first important thing on river system, right? So next, summer rainfall. Also, in short term, summer rainfall increases by 4 to 6%, and long term increases by 4 to 25% also. Contamination of water bodies also, air pollutants, etc. For example, black carbon dust also increasing. Increase in river water, 45% of river flow increase in Indus, Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers. Landslide also very important thing here. Impact of glacial melting on water security. Next important keyword here, water scarcity included here, especially for supply of agricultural, hydropower, etc. Glacial lakes also included, can lead to obstruct of floods also, right? Next, Ganges water flows also very important here, decreased by 2/3, which affects 400 million people. Measures for controlling glacial melting also, especially wooden stakes are installed in ice. Insected in ice also very important measure. Smart stake station automatically measures glacial melting. Insecting are poles into ice, right? And also digging snow pits, reduce carbon emissions, etc. are these measures, good measures. Next, coming to our conclusion. Decreasing greenhouse gases emissions in long term is best solution for glacial melting, promoted with the assistance of government officials, civil society and community participation. Very good. So finally written good conclusion effectively. So, but it should be connected with future perspective. Okay. For example, we can include SDG, or we can connect our climate change related conference, COP, etc. Right. So among all here, so coming to first part here, we can add one important map here, including our locating Himalayas, right? That will be value addition here. So next, coming to here, need to include some significance of Himalayas here, other than just definition of glacial melting, right? So that only missed here. So remaining are good, including different examples and all, but need to include some more examples here. For example, we have taken so many initiatives, or South Asia Water Initiative, or some COP summits related issues, or we have Atal Bhujal Yojana, Green India Mission, National Glacial Atlas, or IPCC report, etc., especially related to climate change, right? We need to include all these type, or Indo-Gangetic plains, or we have particular reports, or we have Indus Water Treaty 1960. We can include related to our particular river systems, right? So all these are missed points here. So other than that, everything okay. But in the presentation purpose, you need to improve your answer or particular handwriting here. So some important words are not understandable here. So okay. So please focus on that. So here we can provide 5 out of 10 marks here. Very good. So holistically written with good flow and continuity, but in between, as a geography question here, we need to include some map. Other than that, we need to give some significance, right? So we need to go add some more reports or examples, etc. Right? So keep it up. So write well, improve. Right? Next, main Shikshna free initiative, day 57. Question for 3rd September 2024. Discuss the significance of the Uniform Civil Code in the Indian constitutional framework. How does the recent debate on UCC reflect the challenges of ensuring social harmony in a diverse society? That is related to our polity. Very, very important concept. Uniform Civil Code. Write your answers and upload in the app. Thank you very much. All the very best.